Okay, so as you can see, I have finished my keyboard cube. I just finished it a little while ago, and I'll show you what the sides are. This is A through I. These are a bunch of, it says insert, home, delete, page up, page down. This is 1 through 9 on the top keyboard, and this is 1 through 9 like on the side, if you can picture that. On this side I have a bunch of symbols, arrows, and symmetrical. Let's see what else is there. I have the F1 through F9, and those are all the sides. I think I got all of them. I just got done like 5 minutes ago, so it's not 100% dry, but I'll turn one side, or at least I'll try. So I just made this out of a regular 3x3. It doesn't turn very well because it's still a little stiff, and this took me a long time to make. I know my last video, when the video that I stated that I was going to make it, and then it took like, I don't know how long, a long time for me to actually make this video now. But I haven't had any time whatsoever to like put a full day out into doing this. So I did it all today, started it today and finished today. It took me about like 4 hours. In between I did, go on the computer, do other stuff like that, and then come back to this. So I did it in part so it could dry, but altogether it took me about 4 hours. Let's see, what else? So again, it's not fully dry, and I don't think that it's gonna, all the sides are gonna turn, because it's like some of the sides have like the glue has seeked through, and I think it might not turn all fully. But tomorrow I'll try and push the sides away, not away, I mean like turn it sideways, so maybe it could dry out a little bit more, so it won't be all glued together. But it looks really cool, and yeah, so that's neat. Yeah, so that should be about it, really. Just that I finished it, and I'll probably do a review about it tomorrow when it's all dry and everything's, and if I can turn it and stuff. I don't know if you can see it, but like the sides are all messy because there's all these glue marks. I actually got some new glue. I ran out, so I got this kind. It's pretty good so far, I guess. Pretty much all I did was just take a 3x3, de-sticker it, and the last time that I did this, I actually glued the pieces on when it was like assembled. Like the Rubik's Cube was assembled and I just glued pieces on. But when I did that, all the sides stuck together, so I couldn't turn anything like that. Like I couldn't turn it at all. So that was stupid. So I threw away that Rubik's Cube, and I still had all the keys. So what I did was I assembled it. I mean, not assembled it. I reassembled it, or took it apart and glued each individual piece on. And like this cubie has 3 pieces, this one, and that one. So I had to correspond it with each side. So that took a while to make sure everything was like perfectly corresponded and aligned. So I took each cubie apart and glued all the sides, all of them together, then put it back together. But I did it in sections, like I did this side first, then I did the first layer, then I did the second layer, and then finally the third layer, and then the top. So it took me a long time for that, but it is done. And again, tomorrow I will do a review about it and how it turns and stuff. So yeah, and if it even turns, because it might be still glued together. So yeah, that is my finished keyboard cube. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.